Good afternoon. I want to take a moment to talk about my actions today. Today I have registered as a candidate for Minneapolis City Council Ward 6. After watching the murder of George Floyd and the events that occurred in Minneapolis, I'm extremely disappointed. As a mother of two young black kids and an owner of a small business, I realized that I could not stand on the sidelines anymore. When today, June 2nd, 9 days after the murder of George Floyd, 3 of the 4 police officers who murdered him are still walking free in our great city. Like the mayor, I too was attracted to Minneapolis for the great quality of life and the many business opportunities. Let me tell you a little about me. I'm a first-generation American of Somali descent, and I grew up in New York City. I served in the United States Army, and over the years I have championed many veteran rights and causes. Additionally, since relocating to Minneapolis, I have been involved in many grassroots organizations to help small businesses and economic development programs, as well as addressing the chronic homelessness and helping our youth find jobs. I'm a graduate of the University of Buffalo in 2006, and in 2008, I received my master's degree in international business from DeVille College. As a single mother of twins, I work hard to provide for my kids and teach them how to be productive members of our society. Minneapolis has had its share of racism and inequalities, but this great city prides itself with progressive values. However, the events of the last few days have brought to the open the deep division and inequalities that exist in our community. I have asked myself 100 times, would the police officer have killed George Floyd the way they did if he was white? The answer is no. I call on the leaders of the city, county, and state to bring to justice the people who have murdered George Floyd. To ensure this never happens again and stop police brutality, I decided to serve in the Minneapolis City Council Ward. As someone who has answered the call to serve before in the United States Armed Forces, I believe the current Commander-in-Chief is wrong to threaten the use of military force on American civilians. This will only further inflame the anger and injustice the Black and brown communities feel today and every day. Therefore, if you believe we need a different kind of leadership, please join me in this campaign for Minneapolis City Council Ward 6.